Cool beans.
Nearly. Here we go. You are live.
Hey,
Woo!
hey, you guys.
Hey, peeps.
We're live.
Yay! It's Monday
Tis
already.
that.
Or Moon Day.
It is. It's Moon Day. It's Moon Day.
Right.
And
Just
thanks
got.
for being patient for the
Yeah.
setup.
Thanks, peeps. We got 5 in the building.
Oh my
Right.
gosh, look, so we've got Heidi here. Freaking awesome. I just love it. Hey, Code, you're here too. Yes, Patch, awesome. The Conscious Evolution, excelente.
Yay.
Sis. Oh my gosh, so cool.
Sasquatch.
And to
Hey,
anybody else that's
Sasquatch.
just lurking, welcome
Alex
as
is
well.
here. Alex is in the building.
Alex, oh my gosh, I ran into him yesterday. It was wonderful.
Yeah. He's back.
Yeah, so good.
Good to see you all.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Thanks for being here, Ali. Right. Before we start, right, I've done a little skit. It's for 27 seconds, right? So.
Ooh, okay, I can't wait.
I'm going to play it. Hey. Ali Berry is in the building. Ali Berry is in the building. Ali Berry is in the building. Ali Berry is in the building.
Yeah, this is so awesome.
That's for you, Ali. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Holy crap.
Woo.
Oh my
What a
gosh,
start
thank
with
you,
that.
dude. Wow. Man,
I
that was
enjoy it.
Thank you. Wow, that's so cool. Crap. Man, I got so much energy
Bamboo.
from that.
Yeah, edit. Good energy vibes in the building.
Oh my gosh. Dude,
A
welcome,
tombs
Bamboo.
Trace B's
Holy
in the
crap.
building.
Trace, my girl. Yay. Yay.
The crew's
So
here.
yeah.
So, symbolism stream today.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Symbolism,
gonna
taking the power back.
yes, decoding the symbols. Well, we try to anyway.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, when Code and I were talking about this week, and we were like having our powwow on what we thought we'd like to talk about, we decided that I was going to put together this slide show, since now we figured out how I can do that.
Yay.
Like we thought, I mean, I thought I had it figured out last time, but like it was a little bit of a scramble, as you can tell. But so we decided that I would put together this slideshow, and we're going to get as far as we can. And we're just going to talk about all of the different things of these different symbols, what they mean to us. And we're going to try and check in with chat too, to see what you guys think about these different symbols, colors, things like that. Obviously we're starting with red. But yeah, so Code has no idea what's coming next, right?
That's correct.
So
I haven't seen anything.
he knows nothing about what I put together. So it's going to be very raw, organic, and that's another thing I feel so appreciative about doing this with him, is just like gleaning your awesome, genuine reactions, Code. Like that's priceless. The way you're.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, to see what I even know for myself.
Yes.
So it'd be interesting. And if what you know, or even anyone in the chat. So we'll learn from each other. So it'd be good.
Yes, we do. And like Code was saying before, yeah, we're just people, we're just humans. You know, like we're not claiming anything
on a
here.
Journey.
We're just learning, and we don't always say the right things. I mean, like and we're just trying to explore new avenues of life and what that could possibly mean with you guys. Yeah.
Exciting.
So yeah.
And
so
we
Code,
see signs every day, don't we? Every day, even driving your car, even an arrow pointing to the right. So an arrow could just mean one or two things. So depending on the symbol of how many words you're going to get from it, even.
It's true.
Isn't it?
Every picture, everything. I mean, all things for reasons. I say that all the time, and I mean it. But I mean the symbols and
it's a language.
It is a language. In fact, I think it might have been might have been the first most primitive language. Forms of symbolism, hand gestures. Mudras. These different kind of symbols that people used, and also like pictures in general as symbolism. It was just a whole different kind of way to tell a story. A picture really does tell 1,000 words, and when
Mm.
you have more understanding about what the different symbolism is in those pictures, it can mean 1,000 more and 1,000 more and 1,000 more, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's layers and layers.
Yes, it's very oniony.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dr.
Ah,
E. JP's in
Dr.
the building.
E!
Hey.
Auga! Oh my gosh, welcome. Welcome, JP. Um, so yeah, dude, what are your first impressions on this color red here?
Well, red for me is that creative energy, and I have that as female energy,
Mm-hmm.
and the sun, really.
Mm-hmm. I
They're
I,
my,
I
yeah. And
I
really, and
resonate with
also like
sorry.
red will be like the flame, your desire. So that goes with like the creative side of things, like your flame.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they're my first thoughts. Yeah.
I agree with those thoughts. That resonates with me because I see it as the divine feminine and the fire of life, the spark of life, and that creative passion, love. But I also find that there's a part of me that feels a little bit of like a there's it doesn't there's something that doesn't quite add up in there, because then also like fire is a masculine energy as far as like that's concerned.
Mm.
And red is then considered the color of fire, which is then sometimes resonates with masculinity. So right, I don't, maybe there's more balance in red to behold, but it always shouts divine
The
femininity.
duality there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
also, it's like that communicative color. So it sort of draws you in. That like
it
screams
does.
at you, like, look at me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of
Yeah.
them, like the lady with the red dress in the Matrix. That was a
Yes. Oh my God,
metaphor
the perfect
for
woman. Yeah.
distraction. So for
Mm-hmm.
distraction or to get your
Yes.
attention, yeah, we use red as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually.
Passion, vitality,
Mm.
courage. Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
had a sign and you had it say red and black, so the red will get you to go there, and then the black will absorb your energy in.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh yes,
depend.
it
So
will.
you could use that
Oh
symbol like
right.
that. Mm.
Almost like the black strip across the
Like
bottom of the
YouTube.
screen. Mm-hmm.
Thinking of that.
Oh my goodness. Hey Corey,
We
welcome.
we love
Yay.
YouTube.
Osimo. Oh my goodness.
Corey, how you doing, brother?
Yeah,
Good singing the
yeah.
other day. Loved it.
It was so
Mm.
fun.
Yeah, and your song is the one as well. I love it.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. We do, hopefully we'll find some more time to do some more writing of musics.
Mm.
You know, that's gotta be something coming up, right? So this
Ooh.
next one is just a vibrant color of orange that I found from the interwebs. So orange, what do you think, Code? What are your first thoughts?
Sacral chakra. Because I just thought the red was the root chakra. And I didn't say that. And now I'm looking
It's
at the
true though.
orange
It
for the
is.
sacral.
I didn't
Yeah.
say it either.
Yeah. That's a hard one, orange, because it don't sort of rhyme with any other word, really.
I know. I've spent hours of my life thinking about
I
that.
know. It's funny, isn't it? We know it's a fruit
Yeah,
otherwise. Like,
Corey, I bet you could do it.
mm.
I know, but also orange is like it is one of my most favorite fruits. I love lots of fruits. It's hard to claim one, but dang it, I love oranges. I
Mm.
love them so much. But
But
yeah,
also that
so
tribe, isn't it? Like there's a lot of tribes what had to say orangey type color hair,
mhm.
giants, if you will.
Yes, yes, orange and redheads. That has a whole
Mm.
lot of wow. I didn't even think about that, but of course this is hair, so right.
Because yeah, that got me there. Yeah, I was like,
I'm seeing the connect here code. I'm seeing it.
mm,
um, so yeah, I mean, it's related to like warmth, energy, activity, drive,
intuition.
confidence, and then also I can't remember. There are like are there some sort of are they I'm probably going to get it wrong. I don't know. Are there some sort of monks or sect of religion where they
Yeah,
wear orange robes, and isn't it supposed to they're supposed to it's supposed to help them receive
yeah.
energy or
I reckon so, yeah,
ah
because that could be the
I
intuition,
can't
the
remember.
stomach, the sacral. So, yeah, sort of like the chi energy, but it's not quite chi. The terracotta army had that color.
Terracotta, yeah.
Yeah, I think it may be is it the Shalom monks, but
Shaolin.
I don't know
SH
either.
yeah, Shaolin, I think.
Mm.
Hmm. I don't think I can spell it though. I don't think I have all the letters in my head. But yeah, orange. Also, orange is my best friend's favorite color. That's why I feel bummed out that I
Not
can't remember
I.
those other details about it that were so cool. It's been a couple weeks since I
Mm.
watched that video and then did all that research on different colors. When we had that conversation about color and how black is like absorbs everything,
Yeah.
and then white
Mm.
detracts and stuff like that. But we'll get to that color.
Yeah,
Um,
that'll have a musical, yeah, resonance as well. Yeah.
I know I still have to decode all
But
that.
I'm thinking of rustiness as well, like with
Yeah,
orange.
true that. It's almost like orange and brown together.
Mm.
Iron,
Yeah, that's it. Iron. Yeah.
blood too. I mean, that's what our
Mm.
blood is. Iron.
Yeah. So you could symbolize it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Shall we go to the next color?
Yeah.
The next slide. It is a
Be
color.
yellow. I bet.
Tis.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah, I made it out to be like it was going to be this huge secret what was next, and then I
The
put them
rainbow colours.
all in
So
order.
that be solar plexus. Yeah.
Yes, so yellow, the solar plexus, absolutely.
Yeah.
Um, caution too, like right away, don't you see? I do when I see it.
Mm. And
But
I'm
I think that
I'm feeling the sun and sand.
mm, maybe too it's this picture that I picked. Like
Mm.
it's that like it looks like something you would wear as a cautionary like if you were like working on a job or something or a piece of equipment, it looks like
Mm.
that tarp material or something, which
Yeah,
isn't
it does
really
look like that.
the
Yeah.
point of it. Just seemed like the best, most yellowy at the time picture that I could choose. But yeah, so yellow means creativity, optimism, and enthusiasm.
Mm.
Also the sun.
And vanity in that as well.
Yeah, like you do feel a bit of that foolishness, almost like
Mm.
that zero card of the tarot, the fool, like new beginnings, just like jumping into cliffs without even looking.
And the yellow brick road.
Oh, right. Follow the yellow brick road.
Because another thing is, right, I see that as the number 5, the solar plexus. So
Mm-hmm.
that's like the desert, the sand. So the 40
Mm,
years, like when you're lost in you take the walk through the desert, and
yeah.
that's where you got to breathe, sort of thing. So that's you on your walk almost to the
Isn't
heart.
aren't the air signs too? Aren't they considered like the desert, the desert winds?
Yeah, be the air
Yeah.
signs.
I think
Mm.
Aquarius is sometimes considered the desert.
Aqua air. Yeah, so
Hmm. Yeah.
mm,
All
yeah.
of that.
And
But
it's the
also, I mean,
shins. Aquarius is the shins on your body, by the way.
oh, I was just looking at a chart that was talking about that. It was actually this really old
Hey,
picture, and it
Jenny.
had to do with, hey Jenny, welcome. Um
Yellow mellow. Sorry.
medical astrology, and it was just this really ancient
Mm.
picture. It was so old,
Oh,
and it was pointing to all of the like it was stemming. It was like, well, it wasn't really the Vitruvian man, but it was a person in a circle, and then all the signs around them, and then pointing to the body on where all of those signs connect with.
right. That makes
Hmm.
sense to me. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Mm.
cool. Yeah. Yeah, I came
Because,
across this other really cool old picture that was like an old graph for urinoscopy. So it was like a picture that was like a wheel, and it had these like little goblets that had different colors in each of them, like different colors of urine, and then they would like flow down into this chart, and it would tell you what each each color of urine would mean then, because that was a big
Mm.
part of learning how to diagnose back in the day. Like
And that's normally yellow.
it is. It's
Well,
got. Oh my
a
god, the
lot.
other picture I almost picked for yellow looked like pee so hardcore. That's why I didn't go with it. Ah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. That's reminding me now. You said ancient times of like sulfate or sulfur
oh
and
yeah, sulfur.
mercury, like
Mhm.
Mercury and the planet.
Yeah.
For the you put mercury in. I don't know why. I'm thinking mercury because it's yellow, but for their levitation devices.
Hmm.
Hey, Johan, how you
I don't know
doing?
why Mercury. I don't know. I can't remember what the metals are related to the different planets.
Communication as well for that one.
For some reason, Mercury reminds me of liquid silver.
Yeah, same. Quicksilver and
Yeah.
Hermes.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next one. Ooh. I love that color. It's my favorite color.
That's a lovely green.
Oh, it's right for
Mm,
the heart, right?
mm,
Mm-hmm.
all day.
Heart chakra.
Yeah. Green energy. That's the free energy. It's green. It's in the word.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
And
Johan, welcome.
tree of life. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's all
Mhm.
like the heart is an anagram for ether and the earth, and the earth is green. So
Tis healing,
I love
growth,
that.
fertility, prosperity. Um,
Mm,
yeah, springtime, new growth,
yeah,
life,
spring.
magic, heart space, right? Yeah, when I'm loving on my cat Marble, like we always have like we have like this routine, like the nighttime routine, and once I turn to my back, she'll come and she'll lay on my chest, and I'll pet her. Well, she's got this new thing going on, and it's how do you I can't it's like hyperesthesia or something like that, and the lower back of her back is just like really it's like really sensitive, so I can't pet her like I used to. But when I really concentrate on trying to heal her as best I can, and I touch her where I can, I always imagine green light just like flowing out
Ah,
around her. And I don't know, I think it makes her stay on top of me longer.
mm,
You know, because she runs shit, she runs the show. She says when we're done.
yeah, yeah, same. Yeah, cat
you
sits on me.
know
That's it. You're
yeah.
grounded.
Hmm. But
Yeah.
yeah, I try to heal that baby girl with some green light from my heart.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the heart, that's right. I see bamboo, right? Apple, because that's reminding me of the Taurus field and apple. And the
Hmm.
heart would be at the center. So it'd be like the power.
Yeah.
So green is like
Oh
the
my
power
gosh.
as well.
One time I cut into the middle of an apple, and it was even cooler because it was an apple that I was using to do a really awesome cleanse, and on the inside of it there was this shape of like a woman, and it just was amazing. It was
Uh,
like a woman inside of a heart.
figure
It was
eight.
wonderful. So I had a photo shoot for like 15 minutes before I juiced it.
He
I
blessed
should have
it.
thought to put that in the
He's
how
like,
would I have
sorry,
known?
sorry, sweetheart.
Ah, oh my goodness. So
Yeah.
yeah, green,
Oh,
man. Love
green.
that color.
Nature, nurturer. Yeah.
Hmm.
Blue.
So we've got light blue here.
Blue's
Hello.
more masculine. Yeah. And water element. Icosahedron. That's water.
I feel more feminine about blue a lot of times.
Blue screen.
True.
Mm.
Hmm. Also because of water, but I mean, just because it's emotion, it doesn't have to. I mean, obviously that doesn't choose sexes, right?
Mm.
I guess I feel like I always think that I feel like feminine nature seems to be more nurturing than masculine nature is, but I have met so many masculine nurturers, you know?
Mm. Yeah. And once in a blue moon.
A blue moon day.
Yeah. Blue moon. You get moody
Oh,
blues. You get a few things like said about the blues.
I love the blues when you say it like that. Oh my gosh. Well, and I mean, I like the color too. It's like communication, right? The color of
Yeah,
communication.
it's beautiful.
So,
Blooming.
this book says purity, serenity, mental clarity, and compassion are related to light
Yeah,
blue.
baby blue.
And then also, I think blue is related to the
Soothing.
sky too. So I think that's why that lends to like that
Mm.
clarity thing, because then we're talking air, you know.
Soothing. That's correct. Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, it's quite a soothing color, blue.
It
And
is.
if it's the maybe it's the throat chakra in the order I've got it in.
Blues Clues.
So communication there.
Yes. Yes, communication. I always see
Mm.
communication when I see blue, but I mean, like, I think that's too because it's
Not
like
pleasant, like.
the throat chakra is blue.
Mm.
Yeah, and communication, throat, and music, the blues.
Yeah. Yeah.
So many synchronicities. I love it.
And if you add a bit of red, then we can get the purple. So yeah,
True that. So this one's royal blue.
like the indigo, like sort of thing, color.
Not quite indigo yet. This one's royal. This one's
Mm.
darker than indigo.
I'm just
But it's
thinking
got
of
a
that
good theme.
chakra, yeah, the number 8 chakra, like the
Hmm.
pineal,
Right. Yeah.
indigo blue.
Hmm. Yeah. Which sometimes indigo is kind of purpley, but I kind of see it as like a more muted.
Looks
Well,
like electric blue, yeah.
doesn't it? Right? Royal blue, loyalty, insight, inspiration, and independence.
Mm.
It does feel royal, but maybe just because we used that word.
Yeah, it's the next step of the royalty sort of thing. Because if you open your third eye, yeah, you'll be won't be long till you wear your crown.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, because isn't it
Mm.
when we open our third eye when we actually become, I don't know, more uh well, I guess free, but that's not the word I'm trying to say. I mean more enlightened, but almost
More,
just like less encumbered.
yeah, more enlightened in a way that you've got rid of the weight of things. So you
Yeah.
become enlightened like that. You think, oh, I feel
Hmm.
more freer because you
Yeah,
can
like
see
maybe
more.
less pressure, you
Mm.
know? It's like you have a better vantage point.
Well, it's like having a wall in front of you. It's a bit frustrating, but when the wall's
Hmm.
not there, you're like, oh, I can see now. So it's a
Yeah.
bit like that.
Is that why those ladies put those dots right there?
But they put that there, yeah, on the third eye. It's called a bindi, I think.
Oh, that's right, it
And
is. I have heard
yeah,
that word before.
and they put say, oh, I can't remember what they put on it. They put something there first. It's that yellow stuff, actually. We had the color yellow, and then they put the red over the top.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
Something they use a lot in India. Someone
Hmm.
will know in chat, I'm sure of it. And it
You can tell.
stains quite a lot. It does stain this yellow stuff. I think they put it in their
Mhm.
curries and that.
Is it something that's like from the stamen of a flower or something? Like, I don't know.
Oh, I can't believe I can't remember it. Someone's got to know it.
That's what happens when we don't use it, man. I know. I know because I've already heard that
I
word
don't want to
before.
say the wrong thing as well. I kept getting
I
paprika in
know.
my mind, and it ain't
I
out. I know it's.
pronounced some names on the last show we did like pretty
Yeah.
incredibly wrong,
Oh.
like of some of these famous people. Oops.
That's it. Yeah. What's it called again? Yeah, turmeric. What is it? Turmeric. That's it. Yeah, I
Tur-
am. Yeah. What's it called?
turmeric.
Turmeric. Turmeric, in it?
Oh,
Yes.
turmeric. Is that what we're trying to say?
Yeah,
Is
that's the
turmeric?
word. That's what
Oh
they
my gosh.
use. They
Actually,
put
that
that
makes a whole lot
there
of sense to me because turmeric's
and then
awesome.
put red dye over the top. Yeah. Help
So
the third
cool.
eye. Mm.
So this is what I think is more of an indigo color. This is what I chose for indigo.
Right. Yeah, because
I
I
think
thought he was
it's
going to
got
go
like a.
indigo and then purple like that. That's why in the chakra system I was
Mhm.
in my
We are
mind.
going to, but I put an extra one in there
Mm.
because royal blue's different. It's different. It's more vibrant.
Mm.
It has different associations to it, at least to me.
Hey, Matt man.
Hey, Matt, man, welcome, man. I'm so
Oh, yeah.
glad you're here with us. So yeah, what do you think about indigo?
Yeah, that's what I was really speaking on about the third eye for me. Yeah.
Oh, when you were even talking about the royal
Because
blue.
they say like the indigo children, like I've heard that phrase, like you get the
I
rainbow
know,
children.
yeah.
So that alludes to the third eye, like they're
Hmm.
more open, they're more awake from a young
Yeah,
age, maybe.
I wonder about that. I
Mm.
wonder. I do. I have so many different mixed thoughts about like indigo children. I don't know.
But I feel maybe that's these little disorders we're hearing they've got
Yeah,
because
sometimes I wonder
it's a
about
bit
that too.
misunderstood.
Hmm. Or maybe it's just that like everyone's changing, and I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everyone's always been different. I don't know.
Well, imagine if you can see the ethereal realm more,
Hmm.
the youngsters and the adults around them are not seeing what they're seeing. So,
Hmm.
and they're trying to tell them and they're not getting it. So they're told, oh,
Yeah,
like I was told when I was young, oh, you're dreaming or you're imagining in it. But it's not, it's real. So, yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I actually wondered that about schizophrenia a lot too, because it feels like there's actually sometimes a lot of truth going on in there. But I know that there's a, every situation is different. And, sometimes then people are involving like, substance abuse with that stuff. And how do you sort through all of it? But it does seem though that like
Hey,
sometimes
Emma.
just because you're talking to someone in a world that nobody else understands doesn't mean that it's not actually real.
Mm,
Um, but it
get re-
doesn't it doesn't make it easy to get along with people who can't see it, especially if they're like not willing to
be open
be open to
at
that
least. Yeah.
possibility. Right. Blueberry angel hair pasta.
Yeah. Nice blueberry. Yeah.
I love angel hair pasta, man, but I never did have blueberry flavor. Welcome, Emma. Oh, it's funny. So yeah, intuition, focus, and stability. Indigo.
Focus. Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
I love that color. It's so pretty. Ooh, I love this color too.
Look how vibrant. Oh,
Right.
could eat it.
Don't you just want to roll around in that? It's so
Mm.
nice. Oh my gosh.
Wow, the
Yeah.
royal purple, which I put on our symbol of the Star of David tonight.
Oh yeah. Osimo.
That's
It's a
what I
good
see.
one.
I see the red and the blue coming together and making the
Hmm.
purple dawn, I say, because that
That
dawn
makes
is
perfect
your
sense.
wand.
Yeah.
So the red and the blue is the red and the blue of your mind, the cube on either side of your brain, what's in the
Mm.
matrix. So if we can bring the male and female together, it create the purple dawn or
Yes. That
Star of David. So you'll have a
unity.
star above your head.
Unity, union,
Mm.
balance. So many different ways that
It's
symbolism
a
shows that
spiritual
too.
color, isn't it? Like the purple
Mhm.
as well.
It is. It's a magical color. It
Mm.
is. Yeah, it was a royal color too, right? Wasn't it like the most expensive dye or something like that? At least that's what I was taught at one point.
Yeah, purple and gold, like
Hmm.
cloak as well. And
Yeah.
I'm seeing the number 9 because I see purple as push and pull, purple, push and
Ooh,
pull. So that's
I
the
like that.
9. Yeah.
I like
So
that.
it does the 3 and the 6. So it pushes the 3 and pulls
Ooh,
the
actually, I want to
6.
write that down so
So
I don't
back and
forget.
forth. So it can oscillate the 3 and the 6, the 2 cubes.
Plus,
So
I
it
mean,
can,
also with the infinity and it meaning like royalty, spirituality, intuition, like that makes a lot of sense for it to be with the infinity eight, you know?
mm,
I like that.
yeah, and the royal has got the red, orange, and yellow if you can from the bottom up. No, the chakras colours, the red, orange, and yellow. That's
Mhm.
encoded in the word royal.
Oh, interesting. Wow, I'm having that tinnitus really, really huge right now all of a sudden. It's so weird.
What a ringing!
It just started.
Mm.
Um, yeah, wisdom, spirituality, power. I love that color purple. It's so pretty. It's such a good one. So many flowers that are purple.
Mm.
Man.
Yeah, I was just looking at thingy's epiphany. Yeah, that's when you say that. If you got that purple, that's like you're having the higher mind. So you're meeting your higher self as well.
Yeah, it is
So
that
when people say
spirituality and
that, it's like
power.
you're that now, and you're
No
getting
wonder
epiphanies,
no wonder I
revelations.
was hearing I was having ringing in my ear all of a sudden.
Mm. It's like a confirmation. It's like, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
And the
yeah,
white.
quite. What you thinking, man?
White pushes out. That's letting,
Wild.
reflecting everything back if you're in white for me.
Hmm.
Because that's all the seven colors all alchemized together. So all the seven chakras say were all come together. We create that white light we want to become.
Yes, white contains all colors.
Mm.
And it means purity and yeah, purity, spirit.
Virus threat. Oh
What do we
no,
got?
don't start on
Wholeness,
that.
protection. Like if you wear white, it like reflects it reflects from you. It keeps you from like
Yeah,
picking up extra energy, you know?
energies. Yeah.
Mhm. It
Mm.
really is a protectional color.
Mm.
Did I just make that word up? Protectional?
Yeah, and that protectional, reflectional.
Ah, love it.
Yeah, protectional energy.
Ah, Chrissy, yay! Welcome,
Oh,
welcome!
Chrissy.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh,
Chrissy's
I'm
in the
so
building.
glad you made it.
Ooh.
Awesome. So
Yeah,
good.
that's why they get married in white. You know, the
Hmm.
bride. It's correct. Not
Yeah.
absorb all the energy in.
Hmm.
Mm. And I see that as well. Like if you've got a prism, like a pyramid,
Hmm.
and you shone a white light onto it, it will produce seven colors. So
Right?
that's the veil. That's what we are. Those angles of light. Them
Hmm.
angels could be us. So we have to know our seven colors to become back to the white light.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Happy days.
Oh, yeah. Always making the journey. Oh man. And then I do yeah, I haven't even gotten into that yet, but how that all then resonates with vowels and sound and
Oh,
noise.
the black box. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
The cube.
The cube. Yeah, because
Xbox
this'll like be dual as a
takes your
cube.
energy. That does. All that is
Hmm.
taking your energy. For
Hmm.
me,
Yeah.
sucks you in.
Hmm. Absorb, absorb,
Hence the
absorb.
Xbox. That
Hmm.
square in the circle with the Xbox. Think about it, because they called it the Xbox 360. So
Yeah.
if you get a black square and draw a circle
Wrap
around it,
around it.
360 circle,
Mhm.
put an X in there, and you'll find the center. So you've squared the circle.
Yes. Oh gosh. Power, the unconscious, banishing, wisdom, banishing. Interesting.
Yeah, yin and yang. So we've had the black and white now. Mm.
Hmm. Banishing. I don't know. I mean, like banishing. I guess it's just like related to darker negative energies. Maybe that's why banishing, because you would think if you were really going to use it for banishing, you'd use something like white that would like repel.
Mm.
I don't know. Just the thought.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been testing that actually. I done it today. I went out with all black on just to see what I would feel from others as opposed to when I'm not
Ooh.
wearing all black. And more
Yeah.
people actually converse with me when I was in black.
I think I've I wear black when I'm at work, and I've been thinking, I mean, like I'm like, man, I'm just gonna have to like order some different pants or something because I don't want to be wearing black at work and like sucking up like all the public's energy. But also I think even though it's true that you're gonna be you're going to be absorbing more into yourself, just like the title of the show, like taking your power back. Knowing is half the battle, right? So like if you're aware of it, you can at
Knowing the
least
dark.
counteract it
Mm.
and make decisions on how you want to live then. So yeah,
That's so true what you just said. Yeah, if you're getting to know the black or the dark, then you're
mhm.
taking the power back as well, because we have to know both, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, we are always beholding light and
We're
dark.
in
We
the
can't.
dark, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the moon, you could say, is out at night. That's in the dark as well. So,
Hmm.
and we get energies from the sun and the moon. So that ain't all
Yeah.
negative energies. So you will get good energy from the dark as well.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to learn, right? We have to spend time with our shadow selves, like those dark nights of the soul. They suck,
Mm,
right? But like we have to have them for real growth, I think.
yeah.
Like really confronting the darkest parts of ourselves that like we don't even really understand unless you do
Mm,
take the time to actually be brave enough to ask yourself those questions like why did I do this or why did I do that?
yeah.
For the transformation, eh?
Yeah, they're like, if you're on a road, like on a journey on a road, they're like the ditches at the side of the road. Like you might,
Haha,
you know,
I like that.
yeah, clean up.
Yes, the absence of light.
Mm.
So pink,
Pink.
pink, pinky
That's like
pink.
that's like love to me. I see pink. It
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 is.
reminds you of like all fluffiness, love, like
Mhm.
compassion. Um, you know, dancing, all that sort of inner child. Like,
I
yeah,
know. It makes
because
me
we're
feel like
told not to wear
eating ice
pink.
cream or something. Like I love the pink. I like the pink. Like we had these. They were called Otter Pops, but they were basically just like frozen sugar ice. And I love the pink
Mm.
ones. Oh my gosh! And doesn't it make you think of like spring and yeah, love, friendship,
Power.
affection, joy, self-esteem.
Yeah.
Zepso, welcome.
Zeppy. Yay. Yeah,
Awesome, man. Long time
carnival.
no
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, carnival,
Um,
cotton candy. Yeah, all
yes.
that, all the fun stuff. Yeah,
Hmm.
fun color.
Bubblegum.
And there's power. I like the word. It says pink. It's like a P for power
Mhm.
and ink. So we know there's
Yeah.
power in the writing. So maybe write.
Ooh,
You could write in pink
great.
as
I write
well.
that one down too, Code. I love that.
Yeah, that'd be good. Like write a poem in pink, like a love poem. Boom. That's gonna that'll do it.
Boom.
That'll do it. Where's Buzzachino? He's good at writing poems.
He's so good, right? Oh my gosh.
Oh, we got
Ah,
15 in the building. 15 in
freaking
the building.
awesome, you guys.
Woo.
Welcome.
Much love. Oh, I've got 15 likes. Yes.
Awesome. Very cool. Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
yeah, pink. It's a great color. It makes me feel really
Mm.
good. It does feel like a good friendship
Prissy
color,
in
right?
pink. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
So as a brown,
Oh, a brown. Oh, thinking trees and like mm, earth.
groundedness.
Grounding. Yeah, ground. Mm. And like
Yeah, this
mm,
grounding, permanence, practicality.
knowledge. It reminds me of like books and scrolls and like
Hmm. Yeah,
cabins, like rustic. Like yeah,
yeah,
wisdom. There's wisdom in there. I feel.
yeah. There is something that
Mm.
just does feel a bit wholesome about the
Yeah,
brown.
because there's not a lot of expression there. It's like wholeness, quite
Yeah,
whole. Yeah.
natural.
Mm. Yeah. I
Totally
like
good
that.
one.
Mm.
Do you think those are paint strokes?
Yeah, I'm thinking I can see a tree and also like some flooring as well.
Right? Oh, it's Heidi's hair.
What? Yeah, Heidi's hair. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, and coffee. Yeah, it reminds you of coffee. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
it
Mm.
does. Hey, did you guys know that if you like have a bunch of scents in your nose and you like take a whiff of coffee or like coffee grounds or beans that it will clean your well, can your nose have a
Mm,
palate?
mm. You want one? I'm like, I want one.
It cleans out so you can smell stuff fresh. Easy for me to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a 5-pointed star.
Oh, 5 pointed. Oh. Well, I'm
Hmm.
seeing the 5 elements there, well, the four elements, and us being the fifth element, the ether
Spirit,
element.
that one at the top,
Spirit.
eh?
Mm.
Yeah,
Straight
I do
away.
too. But I mean, also stars in general, they stand for like hope and dreams and like goals, promises.
Mm.
Um, but like the 5-pointed star means protection. It stands for the human body. And it stands for like our physical incarnation.
Yep. Yeah, I'll see that. Yeah.
I always see the Vitruvian man.
Yeah, I was thinking that. And when you bend down as well, you can do that.
What?
Like almost you have four. You know when you bend and put your arms out, split your legs.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not
There's another
seeing
way
it.
of doing
I do believe you. I just
it.
wait. So you bend your body down. Oh,
Right.
I think I see it.
Yeah.
But then the point's
No.
inverted, right? Because your head would be the bottom point then, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought of that. Yeah, then I thought, yeah, you
So
won't
it'd
see your
be
head, but
inverted,
then, yeah,
right?
you're right. I'm thinking of something else.
Which makes me think of like Baphomet. Did I say that wrong? Or like the
I
goat,
was thinking of how I done the
the
Star of
devil.
David. I think. Yeah, the 6 pointed star. I'm thinking that one. Yeah, forgive me.
Hmm. Yeah, no.
With your what about this dream I had? Pure yellow, mine orange. Can you see that from Emma in the chat?
I just looked.
Yeah,
This dream I had with this male love interest. We were both bright. Uh, both
a
bathed
pure
in
yellow,
incandescent light
mine orange.
on the floor.
Well,
His
yellow and
red.
orange that would make red. So creative, root chakra, energy, love, maybe
Well,
sexual energy,
creativity,
even. Mm.
warmth, optimism, enthusiasm. So yellow is the creativity, optimism, enthusiasm. Orange, warmth, energy, activity, drive, confidence. Sexy, right? Sounds like a sexy dream. Uh,
Good, a good,
so some
good
lit on
synchronicity.
the
Really,
floor.
I'd say it's a good positive.
Right, and it really
Light,
makes me feel
yeah,
like light. It does. It is. It just like feels like a bunch of dancing lights
translucent.
together.
So, mm.
Sounds like a wonderful dream, man. It sounds like a great
Yeah.
dream. Oh, thanks, Sepso. I got my haircut. Actually, I really want to show you guys. I did not want to wear
Yeah.
these headphones tonight because like my hair, it was so freaking cute. I can't hear you now, Code, but like
Oh wait, can I put you up big a
so
minute?
short. It's so fun. I love it.
Look,
Oh,
yeah.
look
Woo. Woo,
at
woo. Yeah. Wow.
Ah.
That's cute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I had so much fun though getting my hair cut. It was great. I had a great
Oh,
experience.
that's it. It's
Hmm.
nice. Lovely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so much lighter, and I
Mm.
finally like have all only my natural hair color back. Like, I I mean, it was really long and stuff, but I was keeping the blonde. I liked the blonde on the bottom, but man, I like having just my natural hair color again. So yeah, okay.
Oh.
Thanks you guys for letting me go
Woo.
crazy about my hair.
Uh,
So yeah, let's go on to the next
Corey.
slide here.
Mm.
So yeah, man,
There it is.
6-pointed
There's that
star.
star, 6 pointed star I was just talking about.
Yes, indeedy do.
Above your head. Because that's
Mhm.
Israel as well. So even in that word, that is Israel. So that's
Mhm.
Isis, which is moon, Ra, sun, and
Mhm.
El for electric.
I love it.
because that's
I love it.
electric for me. Your mind is electric, your heart is magnetic. So that's
Union
like
of male
them
and
two
female.
coming together, making electromagnetism.
The union of
That
male and
sign.
female, and the or the earth and the sky. So it's integration and it's manifestation, right? It's like the ultimate working together.
Yeah. Coming
The
the
ultimate
union. Yeah.
union. Yeah. Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Because that one time I saw a picture in the center of the Star of David like this, and there was an egg, and it seemed perfect to me. It seemed perfect to me. Like,
Mm.
why isn't there always an egg in the middle of the Star of David?
Because you've got to create that, right? So you could say it's empty like it is, because if you look inside that,
Ooh,
you will see a
it's almost like
hexagon.
that's a vortex in and of itself. The way you're saying that, that's what it's making me think.
That's what that is at the center. There's a
Mhm.
hexagon, and it's actually the vortex energy,
Yeah.
which runs on the 124875.
Right? Yeah,
Same
that
as the
chart that you were
exactly the same that
Mhm.
is.
Yeah.
That vortex pattern, there's more than one. There's actually 6. So they only show you one of them. The typical one we see, what Tesla picture, you know that one. That's the one you only see. This is the other one. That's 2. That one inside's the same. That's the vortex energy.
So, yeah, what are the other ones?
I've drawn them. I've got them all.
Okay.
Like,
All
the other
right.
one is, I can show you one. It'd be a single triangle. And it
Okay.
looks a bit like, say, the nuclear sign. If you've seen that with 3 triangles into, like, it looks like the nuclear sign
I
for
think so.
radiation or whatever. That's another one.
What about the recycling sign? I'm sorry, I had to say that. I don't know why.
Yeah, I do put that somewhere actually.
I've seen it in one of yours. I loved it. But yeah, that was a long time ago
Yeah,
I
I
saw that.
think I'm showing you the. I don't even want to go there. Like, it's 2 circles. One goes one way, one goes the other. 12, 12. So I'm showing you that.
12, 12. I didn't follow that, man. I did not follow that.
Yeah, I see. When I talk about it, my stream goes weird, so I didn't want to go there.
Okay, all right. Well, let's move forward then. Let's look at this zipper on the screen, which I chose to use as
Oh,
a vertical line. So yeah, what do you think
love
about
that.
vertical lines?
Ah, that's so good. Wow. We got polarity there, right? And also duality. So we know we're in duality, in divide duality. The individual is in divide dual. So that's us standing there. And if you break that into 3, they'll all be on 33 degrees, all 3 of them.
Right.
So negative, positive, and neutral, they're all 33.
Heather, welcome.
Oh,
Yay.
Heather. Hey, Heather.
Yeah.
Heather's in the building. Heather's in the building. Hey.
Auga.
She likes
Yes,
the way I say Heather. Heather.
I do too.
I'll just say it.
Oh my gosh. Dude,
So yeah, that
awesome.
straight
I
line,
love
right?
that you just said all that stuff.
Right,
Ooh.
yeah. Going back to that, so you break that down into a trinity. That's a trinity right there, that straight line. So if you break that into 3 and you've got 3 little pieces, you can make a triangle with it. So
Yes.
that's why
Yes.
everything is in straight lines.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like it's going around, but it's not.
All
I
right,
love that
so
straight line.
vertical lines also stand for movement, heaven, the sky, and masculine energy. It's a it's
Penny.
a it's a phallic symbol, you know? It
Yeah,
absolutely stands for that.
Polaris.
And it does. It stands for Polaris. It stands for, I mean, like a lot of letters that we use and everything. When you see anything upright, that it's standing for the phallic symbol, the masculinity, which then just leads then to our
Good to see you,
horizontal line.
Penny.
Do you guys like this fancy picture I chose?
The minus. That's the negative.
Tis,
I,
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see minus the negative there. Mm.
right. It's like the opposite of the vertical line. You know, we've got the feminine energy, stability, earth.
Mm. And that's the masculine.
This one to me is the feminine.
And I thought plus would be the feminine because you're creating, and then the 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 male
Well,
is like the negative, if you will. Oh, Heather.
oh my
Heather.
gosh,
Oh, so
you're the
kind.
best.
Oh,
You're the best.
blimey.
We got to get down.
Right. Right. Hold on.
You're the
Right. Well, we got
best.
this. This is for you, Heather. Oh, you're the greatest.
I
Oh,
love
Heather.
it.
Oh, I love it.
I love it so
Oh,
much.
so kind.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
thanks,
you're so
Heather.
wonderful.
Oh, made me
So
jump.
awesome. Man, right?
Oh,
Wow. So cool.
right. Oh, that's taking me back that way, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Such good
Ooh.
energy. Geez, ow.
Mm.
Such good energy.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's interesting. That yeah, I could see that as a male or female. I thought I see that as the male, and you see that as a female. So it could
Mm-hmm.
be yeah.
Well, because to me, the vertical line is certainly like the phallic, it's the male symbol. And so the opposite of that is then the female symbol, this one. And then when they come together, then we have the cross and the unity, in my understanding. But
Mm.
I think that, I mean, like, I could, I think that a lot of these symbols, they can be interchangeable. This is just
Yeah,
my knowledge of it, right?
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. I only see it as plus because plus is like the creational side. Like, so you've added, like you need a
Right,
plus sign. And if I
right.
look to the chakras and had to split them top as above, so below, I'd have negative at the top and positive down below. And that's where I'd say the female's down below and the male is above. So it depends how you do it. But everyone, there ain't no divine way, I suppose. It's whatever gets you there.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that, well, that's, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like even when we were talking about red, the very first color, like how that's linked with, the divine feminine, but and then on the other hand, it's also representative of fire in the fire signs, which is like more of a masculine active energy. So
Decoding.
hey,
Yeah.
dude, welcome. I had fun in
Decoding's in the building.
tonight. It was great. It was really good. You're such a good entertainer, man. You have a good speaking voice.
And that cross, if that's like the Jesus cross there, right,
Mhm.
that's what happens when you open a cube. Open one cube up and you will find that cross. So you could argue that would be red. So you're carrying your cross now, the red cross. So you're being, like, you're in nursery school. You're being nursed. So you nurse her and he with a red cross. You're injured. So you're carrying the red cross, which is the material realm. So then you open the blue one and get your other cross, right? And you turn that upside down because the cross will be upside down. And if you link them two together, you can draw the Star of David. So we're back to that again. So
Mhm.
that's what raises you up. You've got your two cubes open there. So you've got your Star of David so you can see. So you're not held to this realm anymore. Like you're in the ethereal realm for me. Or you can see it.
Mhm.
That's why that cross is divine. Like it's everywhere. Like,
Well, it does. It speaks of, the unity coming together, the masculine and the
mm,
feminine. It's just like the Star of David in a sense, and it's awesome. And then it takes you there.
yeah, that's what got. Yeah, it takes me there like that. Yeah,
Right. It also
and
means
not.
manifestation, right?
Yeah,
And I mean, it has a lot of religious connotations as well.
Most religions would have that there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah.
mystical. Long time.
Mystical, good to see you.
Yeah. Wait, what was I going to say about the cross? One other thing.
Go for it, man.
I can't remember now. It's gone.
That happens to me all the time.
Hmm. Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, it's like a T minus.
So, spiral. What do you think
Oh,
about some spiraling, Mango?
yay. Fibonacci.
Right?
That says to me Fibonacci spiral, which will now reveal the 1.618, which is the golden ratio, which nature runs off of. So that's encoded everywhere as above, so below. For me, that spiral, water spirals,
I know they're everywhere.
a
I've been obsessed with
shell.
spirals my whole life. Shells, right? Oh, I love shelling. I I always come back from vacation at the beach like with a really stiff neck for like weeks because I've spent hours like with my head looking for shells along the shore. Spirals.
Regeneration of a cell in your body looks like that as well.
Also, sound waves look like this. It totally fascinates me, right? They're actually, they go like this, but when you put them in a graph, we just see them like this. Everything's a spiral.
That's part of the creational model, if you will. Like the plane of inertia could look like that, because it goes in that sequence, doesn't it? Start out as 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, and 144. But it keeps going. But 144 is actually the 12th in the sequence. So I like that.
I like that too. Yeah, and also with these spirals, I mean, it's really talking about too, just like the life force energy. It is the life force energy.
Yeah.
It's renewal and it's movement towards center. I mean, it can be movement towards, the extremities as well. It's more about finding center.
And it's been dubbed God's fingerprint because you find it in nature, and all through our body is run on that Fibonacci sequence, like that
Mhm.
spiral. It
That's
can be,
actually kind of why I picked this picture because of that
mm,
own picture in the center, because I mean that's the tone that Mother Earth resonates on, right?
yeah, four,
So,
3, 2.
yeah.
If you look into cymatics, it will reveal all the shapes. If you put in 4, 3, 2, 5, 2, 8, it will show you the flower of life actually with the 5, 2, 8.
Do you spell cymatics like PSY or do you know?
CY and then MATICS.
Cool. Thanks. Now I got it written down.
Because they show you with sound, with water, with sand, like,
Ooh.
and that's when I learned that every snowflake is unique. There's no two snowflakes the same.
Hmm.
So
Wow,
if you're
wow.
called a snowflake, say thank you. I am original.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, snowflakes. That makes me think of how water holds memories and yeah, and the makeup thereof. So interesting. Snowflakes, water, spirals.
Love a spiral. I love drawing them.
I love your drawings.
Yeah, I do them all the time, don't
I know.
I
I
start on
put
the
you to
inside and work my way out
from a
always.
young age. Oh, do you?
Yeah. And I work my way with one way, say clockwise first. Then if I do another one, I do it anti-clockwise, by the way.
Anti-clockwise.
Got to do both.
I love
Duality. I don't leave none of that.
that. Ah, shit. So this is the
Oh,
sun.
the sun. That's my journey. That's me there, right there. Wow. I let you into a little secret. So I
Ooh.
feel we are all stars and we're shooting stars. And we came here and then if to become a son of God. So we're all children as the stars. And then the closer we get to God, we might be able to become a son. So then we can get out of here.
We can get out of here.
We're like, thank
I
you,
don't know why
bye.
the way you said that seemed hilarious to me.
No, but you know, if you want to find God, you don't have to look, because if you do what you feel you need to be doing, you will, the door's always open, so you're gonna automatically go there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
No, you can't
absolutely.
be taken there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that so resonates the sun, because that's like for me the heart as
Hey,
well. It's in my,
Dawn's
that's my
here.
heart chakra is a sun. Hey, John
Dawn
boy.
is here, and John Boy. Welcome, welcome.
Who else is here?
Dawn, dearest Dawn.
Oh, dearest Dawn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you mean Heather or another one? Oh, dearest Dawn. Oh, hello,
Mhm.
dearest Dawn. Sorry.
So yeah, I mean, the sun also is like clarity, vitality, optimism, contentment, and masculine energy. It's a life giver, right? And like most civilizations at one
Mm,
point or another have worshipped the sun. And
sun, soul.
without the sun, how could we grow things? I mean, it's a life giver. I love the sun.
I do. I love the sun. It's like the
I love
soul,
the
in it?
sun.
Like the
It
sun, the
is
soul, the sun.
soul,
Like,
SOL, sun. That
yeah.
is, yeah.
And it's my heart chakra, so that's the journey to the heart, to
Hmm.
find your soul. Then it can free
Yeah,
your spirit from your mind.
yeah. That third eye, that third eye. Yeah.
Mm,
Plus,
yeah.
it's the happiest card in the entire tarot. So that's saying something, right?
And for me, the sun controls the platonic shapes. So that's the energy we get through the platonic shapes will be from the sun, the 528.
Hmm.
Because the moon would be run on the other 12 o'clock.
Five,
So the
two.
moon will do the time, the sun will do the energy.
I'm writing some of this stuff down. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm gonna listen to this again, right? Because it seems important.
That's how I see it, like, because the different platonic shapes carry a different frequency of energy. So we almost shape shift through the
Yeah.
shapes.
Oh,
And the sun
absolutely.
is like the dodecahedron. So that's in the heart.
There's this song there's this song called Dodecahedron that I freaking love, and we've got to watch it sometime. I mean, we can't watch it on here. It's somebody's song, right? We can't really share it, but it's so good. I can't even remember who sings it, but there's a whole bunch of weird symbolism in it. We're gonna have to check it out sometime. But
Mm.
yeah, the sun, you guys, big deal, big stuff, big
It's
planet.
love. Sun is love.
Hmm. It is. So yeah, then we've got
And the
Zebuk.
moon, yeah. Wisdom,
Yes.
contemplation,
Mhm.
reflection.
Also secrets, intuition, inner wisdom.
Yeah.
Um, what does this say? Secrets, intuition, emotions, feminine energy, according to the book.
Imagination.
Yeah.
Right brain. So yeah, I'll see that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like we said, Polaris is sun and moon. So Polaris makes sun and moon go round and round.
Yeah, plus
And
I
that's
mean the ebb and the flow of the oceans, and even our own liquids inside of our bodies are all ruled by that too. And
yeah.
that moon is very powerful, and I spent a lot of time thinking about the moon. I spent a lot of time staring at the moon.
I have of late, yeah.
It's just so close. Sometimes it looks like you could reach up and touch it,
Mm, mm.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
And the 13 cycles, there's 13 cycles of the moon, 28
Mhm.
days each.
Yeah.
So squaring the circle is 4 sevens. So your 4 sevens will make a square. And then you can do your circle like that. So that's the moon.
Oh,
So
I love that moon.
you could run off of that yourself, like ladies can, because you're automatically on that cycle.
Yeah. Have you heard people talk about the moon possibly being like a a sun that's on like the later part of its transition, like it's now become a moon. And I heard someone talking about it the other day, and they were saying they were doing comparisons, talking about how it isn't quite as it's not, it doesn't rotate quite as fast as the sun does. It's not quite as bright as the sun is, and
Mm.
its energy is opposite of the sun's.
Yeah.
Almost like it is the sun. It's just now on the opposite side to keep this balance going, right? I don't know. I mean, who's to say? It's an enigma.
I'll say that, exactly that, because apparently one's electric and the moon would be dielectric. So they're having a
Mhm.
dance between them around the polarity of Polaris. So yeah, I do see
Right.
that. And that's a little bit smaller the
Yeah.
moon than the sun, and it's a bit closer. So it's
I don't
on
know.
there's two.
I think they're the same size, but I mean, they could obviously. I don't know that. That's just what I think.
Well, I feel this is how I got there, right? I feel that the moon runs
Exciting.
off a 360 circle, the moon does, right? But the
Mhm.
sun goes off a 540 circle. So it's going to be a little bit further out. It's on the second ring.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to rewind this to absorb it all too, Heather. I'm not joking even a little bit. Oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh, it's so
We
fun.
always go, oh, under the moonlight as a wolf.
Ow!
And what's a wolf? Look
So
at the
good.
word backwards. It says flow.
I was like flow.
So you can get in your flow. Ooh. That moon energy. I
Yeah,
love
I
it. I
love
love the
it,
moon energy. I'll get
dude.
going on it because for me, I've got the
Yeah.
moon as number 3 chakra, and that's the root
Mhm,
chakra. I've got that as the moon in my inner standing, and I'm a number 3. So
mhm.
I love the moon when it's like full. I get loads of good energy.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new moon in Taurus. I mean, because that's like my main house, and
Oh, in Taurus. Hey, Michelle. Good to
yeah,
see you, Michelle.
and they always say
Ooh.
too, like when you come into, hey Michelle, welcome, yes. Whenever you come into the new moon of your
Ever.
own sign, like you come into your own sun sign, that it's like a rebirth for you. And so, yeah, who knows? I mean, I surely
Yeah,
have been going
because
through a
yeah,
lot of
you're.
transitions in
Mm,
my life this past few months. And I mean, ups and downs, and at the end of the day, all
night
for wonderful reasons, right? So,
mm. A lot of
yeah.
wisdom under the moon. Yeah, night owl. Yeah, that's right. I'm a night owl. ID.
Oh, I feel that too. I try to, actually when I'm like out hiking
Yeah,
in
it's
the
a cold
world, or
light.
if I'm like out in the world, the sun, I will sleep. The sun will get me up. But when I'm like in my apartment,
Mm.
I'm up all night because I have light. But yeah, otherwise, I
Oh,
don't know. That clock gets set real fast for me.
I want to say something else about the moon because Mystical said something interesting. Yes, it's a cold light. That's correct. I'll say that's
Ooh,
the
I'm writing that
cold light of day almost, right? And this is where I've gone with the moon as well.
I
This
like that's
cold
a lyric
light
right there. Cold light.
holds up the ice wall. We've got an ice wall goes all the way around,
Oh, I
and that's
know,
because the
right?
moon keeps that up with its cold light.
I know, but what about all those other lands that are out there that we haven't even visited, that we don't even know
Exactly,
about?
that's what I'm saying.
I
So
mean,
there's
like
an ice
literally,
wall.
there's just got to be so many more for as giant as the
Mm.
sky is, I
I
mean,
believe
maybe.
that.
It
Beyond
seems
the ice
more
wall, there's
logical to me, but I don't really know. That's what seems more logical, but yeah.
it does. It fits my model. Yeah.
Oh
I've got
yeah,
3
man, the moon.
rings.
We could do a whole show on just the moon.
The sun and moon, yeah. The
I mean, they're so
cycles.
massive. So
Yeah.
yeah, the dove.
Of
What you
love.
thinking?
Mm. All I feel with the dove is like love. Like you set that off. Like it's like an event has happened. If the doves are flying, it's like love's in the air. Love
It
is in
does
the
like
air.
does it the dove mean like peace too?
Yeah.
The peace
A
dove,
white
and
dove,
then
yeah.
well then you also then turtle
White
doves,
flag.
they really do mean love, right?
Mm. And white is
Okay.
like a surrender almost, like a white flag you can wave. So
Oh yeah, perfect. Like you just said, white flag. This says peace, reconciliation, and promise. Yeah,
mm,
that resonates, man. Plus, I
yeah,
mean,
good
I don't
vibe.
know what it was. Like my favorite Bible story growing up, because I grew up in a Methodist church, which I loved. We just sang so much. I love being with all of my church friends. But
Mm,
the dove, I just always loved that symbol. I like that moment when they see the dove, right? Um, After
yeah.
they've been out at in the ark for, all those, what is it, 40 days and 40 nights? Is that the right story? I
You
can't
know better than me,
remember.
probably. Eh?
It's been so long. But yeah, they see the white dove of peace, and like they then with the olive branch. I don't know why that always just really, I love
mm,
that. I love that because I could just imagine being at sea forever and then finally seeing something.
mm,
Like I don't know why that just always, I thought a lot about that as a kid. But yeah. Um
yeah.
was it even a dove, you guys?
Someone might know in chat. Oh,
Does
what's that?
someone know?
Drawing
Am I
me
just,
the Maya Lamette.
I'm totally down to realize that I remembered that
Ah,
completely wrong. It's still impactful to me.
yeah. Yeah, it's always a nice thing to see. So yeah, it's a
It is.
happy sign. It's a good sign.
Yeah, peace, reconciliation, promise. So what do you think about this bird?
What one's that then?
That's a crane.
Not sure I've seen one. Mm.
I think that they're synonymous with wisdom. That's what I think of when I see cranes and when I think of the word crane. And then I also think of origami. What does this
What's
look
that?
like?
Is that thing you play? Like,
Origami is paper. It's the art of paper folding.
yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I thought it was
Yeah,
that
but
when you put a
that
message
thing is
in.
origami. But yeah,
Yeah,
where is it?
right. Mm.
Oh, that's all it even says in here. Wisdom. That's what I know about it too.
I feel that it's
Thank you
wisdom
guys.
because yeah, any bird, eagles and all that. It's like you're an observer now
Yeah,
instead
they're
of
all there.
being
Signs and symbols,
like judging stuff. So
right?
it's better to
Oh
observe.
shoot. Right? That big old book back there too. That's okay. We don't have to go super deep into the crane. But dang, doesn't that bird look magnificent? Look at it.
Mm. It looks like light though. It's gonna yeah.
So cool.
And they're on the magnetics, yeah, of the heart. They fly with that.
Yeah, they do, right? I know. And then it makes me think of
Mm,
that. Isn't there that layer way, way, way up high in the air, in the ether,
mm.
where like all of the insects travel once you get really, really up high.
Right. Yeah, I
There's a
don't know. Yeah, I wonder
there's a
how high
whole
they
band
go.
up
Yeah.
there that's where all the
Mm,
insects travel and stuff. Like I just think that's so cool.
mm. Yay.
So yeah, the
Tasty.
very smart, full of wisdom and knowledge cranes.
Mm.
So yeah, this
Oh,
is
the
quite the
rose. Wow.
archetypal picture. What emotions you getting from that?
That's the heart. Like when you've opened your heart, it's like you get a rose like that. Just reminds me of that. Because that's in a lot of symbolism. I've seen that with the Rosicrucians. So
Yep.
they put
Yeah,
that in there. It's like the flower of the heart. You know,
it is.
it's
That's
like you have a
good.
rose. You know, it's in the word
Mhm,
like, "I arise, I've arose, I'm here now."
mhm.
It's like,
It's
yeah.
synonymous with love, man. It
Mm,
means love. It means blooming, growth, like the heart space, the heart. Yeah.
mm. Seed to a flower. It's like, yes, and red as well. So that's that energy as well from the root. The root.
Mhm.
So yeah, you've gone on a journey to get that rose.
Why do you think roses have thorns?
Mm. Maybe because of that. Like, say you are a rose now, you've learned how to manage your anger or your dark side, if you will. So
Mhm.
it's like that. You're seen. So you don't have to do anything, but you know what I mean? That you know to
It's
tread
almost like your
careful. It's like
self-protection
we're
mode.
water, so come at us not lightly, and we'll be your friend. Come at us hard, and you'll get hurt.
Yeah.
And you're not doing
Yeah.
anything; you're just being. So they're gonna get hurt by you're not doing nothing. You're just being you.
Yeah, I just mean like also like
And the crown of thorns.
in nature when things have thorns and stuff, it's normally like a protection mechanism. And I just
Mm,
don't know, like when you have briars and stuff, there it's partially a protection mechanism, but it's also I think how they do some thorns. Is that how is that their seeds? Is that how they sow their seeds? But I mean, I know that roses they don't. That I mean, like their thorns aren't seeds, right? They're not. I mean, like
mm.
they're not.
I'm just seeing yin and yang there, like the beauty and all that you've got that
Hmm.
side of you, and you've turned it into that.
I can see the symbolism like too. I
Mm.
really can.
Crown
I
of
just
thorns, like Jesus wore, but I don't know
yeah.
about that, so I don't really want to go there. But that
Hmm.
feels like that as well,
Yeah.
because you're not
Yeah.
going to hurt anyone; they're just going to get hurt if they come at you. Like if you come at that
Hmm.
flower the wrong way, you're going to get hurt.
Oh, Chrissy said so the animals don't eat the buds. Interesting, right? Is that it? It's protection from the animals then. That makes a lot more sense because there has to be like a real like
Yeah, they go
natural
to eat it, and yeah,
logical reason for it, right?
mm.
Yeah. Every rose has its thorn. Yes, it does.
That's Holmes. Goats eat the thorns. Cool.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. So yeah, that rose, it's just it
Hey,
does. It means
anything. Oh, yeah, we got Desert Rose in the building, haven't we? Oh no, we ain't.
oh,
I know. I
oh,
thought we
that's
had a rose.
wonderful,
What
Dawn.
other? I thought we had a rose in the building.
Camelina Rose? I haven't seen her tonight in here.
Let's have a look. Um, there's a rose in the building. Let's see ya.
Osimo. So yeah, look at this magnificent picture.
Yeah. Oh, you smell a rose gives you memories.
I know,
Yeah.
right? I love that. I love
Flowers.
that she
Yeah.
said that.
Scents do
It's
that. Yeah.
awesome. It is. It's nostalgic.
Yeah. I like that. Don't mess with a rose.
Oh man, right? I got so many awesome different rose seeds. One of these days I'll plant
Your
them.
eyes are deceiving you.
uh, oh my goodness. So what do you think about mountains, Code?
Oh. Oh wow. That's the journey. It's like a mountain to climb. Like,
Hmm.
and there's more than one.
When I see a mountain like this, I feel excited. I feel freaking excited. It's like
Mm,
there's a journey ahead. You know that you're gonna come across a lot of new experiences. You're gonna learn. It's talking,
mm,
I don't know, it's talking about that higher energy, being connected to your intuition, reaching for those
mm.
goals, starting on something new. I don't know, it's exciting, right? There's so much to learn and absorb, and yeah.
Yeah. And I'm feeling that. I use mountains for that metaphor that say you're a sheep, so you're a follower. So now you
Mhm.
become a goat because they climb them. They climb mountains like the
I
man
love
in
it.
goat.
Oh, yes, they do.
And a
Plus,
goat is the
there's all of them.
greatest.
You can't even see them all. They're just like they blend in.
Yeah, they can climb well though. Atom's Patch has got a goat, right? And
Oh,
also,
I love you, Adams. I'm so glad you come to hang
and,
out with us.
and you know what goat stands for? Greatest of all time. Yay!
Oh
Woo.
my gosh.
I'm a goat.
There are some, well, nah, yeah, I'm not even sure. I better be sure before I say that out loud. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, so atoms. You should know about goats. Look at the
Struggle.
old.
Struggles what you feel when you see this, buddy. Oh no, you don't feel the excitement of the adventure? That's okay too. I mean, it does mean that
Oh,
too,
Lord.
classically. What does this book have to say about mountains?
I've just got a private joke I've laughed about in my head. Sorry.
That's okay. I love your laughter, no matter how private it is. I love it.
I'll try to hold it in there. No,
It's so good, man.
no.
It's so good. Oh, yeah. I heard you lose it the other day on some chat, and it made me lose it. You were giggling like a schoolboy.
Oh, don't. Yeah, what was that? Say it really
I
done
don't
me.
know.
I keep
Both
saying
you
it
and Matt
over and
were losing it.
over. Yeah, what
Mountain.
was that?
Challenge Vision Achievement. That's what it stands for, right?
Mm.
So yeah, mountains.
I can move a mountain.
Moving mountains. That's right.
Move any mountain. Oh, the ocean. Oh, that's where you do your thinking.
I
Deep
love
in the
that
ocean.
song, Dearest Dawn. I got lost. I didn't hear anything you just said, Code. I was thinking about that song.
I was thinking about the ocean.
I like the way I brought
What song?
from
Where?
the grave. Ooh. Yeah, the ocean, right? The water.
Yeah, sing it.
So dang, water, that's a pretty vast topic, eh?
Wow. Yeah.
So,
That's all my thoughts in that. I do loads of metaphors about water and your thinking, and like, you know, you're lost when you're at sea, so you need to come ashore to be sure as well. Even this, we're on a stream now. We're on a live stream.
we are.
And we're probably pondering stuff. It's a pond.
Ooh, Code.
So,
I love
like,
this.
So don't bank on me like of knowing anything.
Don't bank on me.
So,
like the bank of a river.
like the bankers, because like they used the law of the sea and brought it to the land. Oh no. They brought it to the banks. Oh. Those pirates. Oh, those pirates. You know, covered eye patches on. Like, come ashore.
I used to fantasize about being a pirate when I was a little girl.
Yeah, pieces of 8.
Yeah. There were actually women pirates. I read a book about it when I was younger.
Oh.
And like I was like,
pirates. I would have married a woman pirate, the lady pirate. Yeah.
You know.
What's that look like?
I would have totally been a lady pirate if I was alive then. Maybe I was. Maybe I was.
How would you speak then? I'd be like,
I would be like a man pirate, dude. I would totally make myself blend in so that nobody would know that I had a vagina.
Yeah.
That's
all that rum.
Oh, why is all the rum?
Would you have a bird on your shoulder like?
No. Always birds on shoulders makes me think of Radagast the Brown and all like the bird shit in his hair and shit. It's like it grosses me out. But I mean, I still love Radagast. He's so sweet.
Oh, we've got 17.
Okay, wait. Tell me about what you think about water. More.
What else?
Please.
Yeah, like Bruce Lee said, innit? Like about water. It's your friend unless you come at me hard.
Yeah.
And it carries all that information. So we're 70% water, allegedly. So a lot of information is being carried through our water.
I think we're actually 90% water.
Yeah, we can just bless things with our water, can't we? Even our bath before we get in it.
Even than what we're drinking right now.
Food, yeah, drink.
Hmm.
The rice experiment proves it.
Our vibrations, our thoughts, they really do change it. And water is
Mm,
so accepting of that. And it is a big part of the realities that we're creating for ourselves. And you can
mm,
use water to your advantage to help you, like with those where it is that you want to be, hopefully finding your way through the meat of whatever it is that you're trying to find your way through.
mm,
Well,
mm.
not that everybody has to do that alone, but there's like, and that's, I guess, part of what I'm saying altogether. Like, there's so much help around us, and water, memories, emotions.
Yeah, and with that mountain as well, like if water carries information, so if you take it from the mountain, it's going to be pure and clean, no
Yes.
information, right? So if it goes downstream, as we know we do a stream, there's a lot of information on it in going in. So the time you drink it, it's almost contaminated. So a lot of information in that water. So maybe you should clean it like that.
Yeah. Also, I mean, even when you're out hiking and stuff, if you get water that's directly from like the rock, you know that it's safe to drink. It's completely safe to drink.
Mm.
Otherwise, you probably should boil it.
Yeah, distill it.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
And alkaline. Oh yeah, alkaline water. Seeing we're on the
Hmm.
water. Yeah, less acidic. So
Yeah.
alkaline is better,
What is that? Like
apparently.
pH 7?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that and above. Yeah, above
mhm.
5 is registered as healthy to
Yeah.
drink, but 7 above, yeah, happy days.
Yeah. And then humans are just a little bit more acidic because it helps us, like ward off lots of things. Our skin salty and yeah,
Mm,
keep
yeah,
disease away.
any
Mhm.
build up. Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. Water. What does this have to say about water? Emotions, the unknown depths of the psyche. Yeah. True
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I've gone there. I've sunk to the bottom of that for sure. Hit the seabed.
Hmm. Thank you, Heather. I love you too. We love you very much. It's so awesome.
Ah,
Sally.
much love, Heather.
Hmm.
Heather's in the building. Hey.
You did, Bamboo? Did you ever see him? Did you ever get a high five? He said he lived around the corner from Bruce Lee's old studio. Oh, old
No
studio.
way.
I missed that
I'll
word.
be out there taking a
So
picture.
probably no high fives then.
Oh, Bambooski.
Oh my gosh, right? Frozen, vapor, liquid, minerals. Yeah, absolutely. So many different
Belize.
states
Oh.
of water.
Mm.
Transition, right?
Mm. Ooh.
Ooh, right? Isn't that
Kundalini.
exactly? That's what I see when I see that. I see Kundalini as soon as I see a snake.
Yeah. Kundalini.
I didn't even have enough time to
Rising.
like look up what type of snake this is. I wish. Well, I'm gonna have to find out though, right? Because it's so beautiful.
Mm.
Look at the way its tail is coiled. It's just like freaking amazing.
See, that's that golden spiral we looked at.
Yeah.
Fibonacci right
Damn.
there. Mm. And that nice
Right.
blue one. It's like the red and blue shift going on.
And orange. Yeah. Yeah. If you got the warm and then the colder colors, we're talking,
Energy. Feeling energy straight away.
Mhm.
Going up your spine.
When I was
Mm.
a little girl, I when I would go to sleep at night, I would lay in bed and I would rub my eyes and I would rub them kind of hard actually, just because I knew that if
Mm.
I did that, I would start to see all of these melting colors and then
Yeah.
the colors would turn into snakes that were coiling and always moving. And I was obsessed with doing that when I was a little girl. And I don't know. I kind of feel like I don't know. I maybe it's always inside all of us, especially when you read about other cultures and how the snakes
Hindus.
and
Mm.
snakes in our minds and all of that. Yeah, the caduceus and I
Mm. Or
don't know.
Ouroboros.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Mm.
What does this book say? This book says transformation, hidden
Mm.
knowledge, and kundalini energy. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean that kundalini, it's really not. I mean, like it's a major energy. It's a major energy that when you learn how to harness it, you can like start fires with your mind and
Transformation. Yeah.
yeah.
That's what
Um,
activates that 369 for me.
it
Mm,
is the Kundalini, the 369.
mm.
Absolutely.
That's what I feel, yeah.
Where is that thing that I wrote down earlier today?
Because think of it this way as well. If you've got a snake on the ground, like they show you, if you play a tune, the right frequency, the snake will stand up.
Ooh, snake enchanters.
So that hence is like the Kundalini going up the spine. So you're playing your right tune, you're on your right frequency now. So there's a metaphor for you. So
Oh,
you know what I mean?
I love that code. I
And
love
you might
that.
have seen the two snakes with an egg each. Have you seen that
Oh
symbolism?
yeah.
Two snakes,
Mhm.
yeah. So that's like that. One's a pituitary gland and one's a pineal. So
Hmm.
the energy is just holding it there. So it lays dormant for 2.5 days before the resurrection.
Interesting.
So it's like
Also
that.
you have the snake
It's
that
the
eats
egg.
its tail, the infinity,
Yeah, and I feel that's you before you've woke up. You're going round and round in circles, eating your own tail before you have your kundalini.
Yeah,
That's how I see that.
I can see that too.
Bottom of the tree of life. And then you wake up and
Yeah,
then the
you're
snake
really
can go
not
up the
going
tree of life.
anywhere, man.
Mm.
Just in the same route, on the same path that you think is the only path is set before you. It's like, yeah, you
And
got to put your
another word for snake is a serpent. So let's look at the
yes.
word serpent. It says repent and present. So
Mm,
if you are a snake, you're repenting in the present. So you're sort of like on the right path.
mhm. Oh, plus all those things that you just said, it reminded me of how like synonymous this is with like, the snake in the Garden of Eden, you know,
Yeah. And what's at the bottom
temptation.
of the tree? The gifts. And they're the presents, remember?
Yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
you come a snake to get your gifts, and then you can go and climb and make the fruits in the tree with this gift you've got, what you're going to show the world now.
Hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, like knowledge too, right? And then also,
Yeah, your
so,
knowledge, your wisdom. Yeah,
hmm,
it's what
I
you've
mean,
learned.
also sometimes did you think that snakes they get like a sneaky energy too?
Yeah, drowsy. Yeah,
Like a sneaky,
and you
sneaky
get your. We were saying that in chat somewhere the other day about going.
energy.
And if you go, do you want some soup like that? They would say yes more. You remember? Was that
Yes.
you? Yeah.
Thank
It
you.
feels like you'll say yes more if you've got a in there. Even yes, it's like yes or yes. You know, like, yes,
Oh my
yes.
gosh.
Would you
So
like some of these? Yes. They'll
yes.
probably say yes. Try it, mate.
My best friend does that all the time. She always exaggerates her S's and I love it.
Yeah. She's woke
Yeah.
her snake up.
Oh, she's quite advanced, She's the best. Oh shit.
Oh, mate.
All right. Look
Oh.
at these vibrant eggs.
Oh, I'm seeing 12 eggs. Look. Oh, I've counted them. Counted them.
Look at those pretty eggs though, right? Do you think they're all eggs? Do you think that those gray ones are eggs too, or are they stones? They're probably eggs.
Yeah. It could have been an egg once and it's been what do you call it?
Petrified?
Petrified. Yeah.
A petrified egg.
Yeah.
So eggs, what are your intuitions and thoughts about eggs?
Pituitary and pineal. The two there's 11 glands, but there's 12
Right.
eggs there and they look like eggs.
It's
Like that.
kind of crazy though too, because you were just, I mean, like you didn't know that this picture was next, and you were just talking about eggs.
Finger gags get in your mind, see? They're on there. I'm in sync.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't looked at these, honestly, peeps. They're like, oh, he's seen them, he's seen them.
No, no, he doesn't even know.
Right. Mm. And it's like the creation, the cosmic egg is seen it like the Egyptians, like they like it as a cosmic egg. We're inside. So maybe we'll all birth out of this cosmic egg one day.
I mean, I also feel like the egg is the Trinity, It's always, you've got the shell, then you've got the amniotic fluid, and then you have the yolk. So that's
Mm.
the Trinity. It's the Trinity. It's always, and it's also like one of the strongest structures that you can't even crush, with your hand,
Yeah, actually.
you
Mm.
know? Yeah. What does this thing say? I mean, like also eggs. Oh, yeah. The other new beginnings, right? Life.
Yeah, you're doing something right as well, it feels. You're laying eggs, like, or. Mm.
Oh, yeah. Birth, fertility. That's what this says about egg, right?
Yeah, that's how we got here, almost. Like,
Shit. I feel like I have to show this little
we
my friend
sparked the egg.
gave me this little can you put this big on the screen?
Yeah.
See this little awesome egg.
It's got a face on it.
Yeah, he's like smoking a
uh, oh, what? Oh, they made that
I
so
know,
small
right?
and all.
It's this artist. They're like
Yeah, it's good art.
Kid Robot.
You
Um
can read that. I could never be able to read it. It must be small.
oh,
Right.
this maybe you can too.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Oh, that's cool, though.
Well, it won't focus. I don't know. But yeah, is that they got it for me because I've been a cook. I cooked for a long time at the restaurant, like over a decade,
Mm.
and uh I mean, like one of my nicknames is the egg prognosticator. Because like I feel like I know more about eggs than most people will in their lifetime. I've cooked so
Yeah,
many eggs, and so
they're
yeah, like
like
when I crack
ego.
an egg out,
Yeah.
I can already tell what's going to happen, whether or not it's going to make it or not. So yeah, but so yeah, I love that. It seemed
Mm.
perfect that I just came across that thing while spring cleaning. I love
Yeah,
that
if you
little
throw
too.
eggs at peeps, yeah, that's like you having an ego, like, because Sasquatch put egg, like ego. That's true in a way.
Oh,
Like if you're
interesting. I love
frying
thank you,
eggs, like,
Sass.
yeah.
That's awesome, right? So yeah, eggs. Lots of things about eggs. Oh my gosh. My favorite musical experience that I ever had was when I went to this show called Something Rotten. You guys should go see it if you ever get the chance, but
Something rotten.
it's sort of it's one of their biggest numbers is called Omelet.
I like
It's so
fried egg.
funny. You guys should see it. Anyways, um Rainbow.
Excellent. Oh, rainbow. There's a prism right there, a color. Ray. Prism.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, and I mean they
Chakra.
mean good luck, don't they?
Sorry?
Don't rainbows mean good luck?
Yeah, they say, yeah, a bit of treasure or whatever at the end of the.
At the end of
Yeah.
the rainbow?
Yeah.
But they're so rare. It seems like such a special thing to see. Yeah, look, this says renewal, hope, and happiness. Yeah, it is. It's like good luck when you see a rainbow. It's such a special phenomena.
Yeah, I love the rainbow.
Yeah.
So
The light
7 colors of the chakras
right?
go in that same order as well. So that's always good.
It is, right? And that's how we really find out where indigo is, right?
Yeah. Red
It's
first,
so
yeah.
pretty.
And that's like that. They say the rainbow bridge is when you get the divine union with the male and female side of the brain and create the rainbow bridge there. Can be looked
Mm.
at like that. Because that's the hot and like
Is the
it's
rainbow bridge also associated with like crossing over?
I don't know. I just see it as a higher mind because there you need the sun and you need some rain. So that's like the fire and water, which are like the cubes, which will make up the rainbow bridge. It's all sort of related.
Yeah, and I mean like then you have like what is it, like the Norse gods and the rainbow bridge there too. Um
Yeah, because you need a bridge to like a higher mind or whatever to go.
mhm.
It's like a metaphor for that for me.
I love that. That's so interesting to me. Look, there's even a double one up here. You can see like on the corners of this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wow. Hey, have you ever heard of an what is it, like an Oriole before? An Oriole? It's like a rainbow, but it's like a different shape.
I don't know.
Anybody?
What?
Anybody? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Because I don't. I
More
mean,
than one rainbow, yeah. Like when you get one that way and then you get the upside down one on top of it.
maybe that's it. You saw a triple rainbow? Dang, that's awesome. Chrissy saw a triple rainbow.
Yeah, I know. When she did that, I was like, what's that look like? I've
Oh,
only
that's
seen a
right. It is a
double.
circle.
Like, yeah.
I think I actually even saw one from an airplane before.
But sort of like what you've got there, though. No, you've got that other layer you can just about see. I think lately I've seen that with another layer as well. Like it feels like, I don't know, like that.
Interesting.
Mirror in itself a bit more.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, yeah. Rainbows do make me feel like
I made it out of plaster. Ah.
the rainbow bridge
Yeah,
is
it
perfect.
always feels good though, doesn't it? I like drawing rainbows.
That's
A
good.
lot of my videos, you'll see a rainbow.
I've noticed that. Yeah, that's awesome. Bringing all the colors
I'll
in.
go afterwards. Oh, rainbow bridge.
Yeah, that's what Michelle
Mm.
says. But I mean, like, even it's just crazy that even today, something I was reading, someone was referencing the Rainbow Bridge as a place where we go when we cross over. But then at the same time, it almost sounded like they were talking about like their mind space crossing over and then still being able to come back to their body.
Yeah, maybe astral realm like that.
Maybe that is what they were saying. I couldn't. I don't know. That's why I
Because that's
asked you.
more. It's really colourful there. It's like colourful
Mhm.
place. Like yeah.
Right,
So
like your dreams. It could be anything.
yeah, a metaphor for the ethereal realm, the astral realm, or the
Yeah.
metaphysical like that. Yeah, creating a bridge there.
Hey, welcome, Level. Welcome.
Ah, level eyes to sleep. How you doing?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna get to this
Yeah,
next slide here.
electromagnetic energy.
Ooh,
Oh, I've got a
love
little
that
ring in that.
slide. I love that picture.
I just got a ring in my ear then. It's only a little one.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah. So we both endured some tinnitus tonight.
A book.
Book. Yeah. So when you see that, how does that make you feel?
Like knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, like, I wonder what's in there. Like, what's that about?
Me too.
If it's open, you'd have to read like something of it. If it was closed, maybe you'd leave it. But if it's open,
Also, it looks like it's upside down to me, which is nothing about anything. It
I
just
did think
bothers
that, yeah, like
it
you'd have to
bothers
stand
me.
around the other side and
It bothers me. I couldn't read it from here. Why would they take the picture that way? I guess the writing was probably the best. I love that. But yeah, our books are, I think, synonymous with like knowledge, hidden knowledge, learning, starting new paths,
and
dedicating
us
yourself to,
open books.
yeah, open books to learning your highest truth, right?
To learning, and if we're asked to give the whatever they're asking, like as well, so it's doing both ways.
Yeah, giving and receiving, because isn't that the balance and dance that we do every
Being
day
an
we wake
open
up?
book. Yeah. Write something down in your book, or you'll tell something from your book. So if it's open, yeah, you're ready to receive and give. Yeah.
Yes.
I like that. Yeah.
Like, what does this thing have to say about books? What does this book
And
have
words
to say
are there now, so that's vibration. The words were made into flesh. All vibration. So that's the 369. So vibration. Or the throat chakra, even the throat chakra.
Shoot,
So
right? I didn't look at what time it is already. I didn't even realize it. Jeez.
I learned 144. God, that's how long we've done.
I can't believe this, and we didn't even get to any of the mudras. Dang it! I can't believe it. We spent too much time.
Time flies, doesn't it? Have we done that long?
Oh
Wow,
my gosh.
that's the. I looked and it was like 10 something. Oh my life.
Well, shoot. We said when we
Um,
started this that we were gonna like allot some time at the end for anybody who has any questions that they'd
yeah,
like
and
to ask
that, like,
any of the
yeah,
slides
someone
that we
might be,
shared tonight.
yeah.
Um,
Hey, Kip, is that Kip? Hey, Kip. Oh, I spoke about
hey,
you today,
welcome, man.
Kip. Oh, you've been
Oh,
in
it
my
was
thoughts.
destiny, wasn't it?
Oh, been so good.
So yeah, you know what? I'll go to like another slide, and if we get like any questions in the chat, then we'll address them, right?
Yeah, yeah. Anyone got anything to say about anything we've looked at or
Yeah.
whatever? Yeah. Or anything about signs? Because we know we see them every day anyway, don't we?
Yeah. And knowing a little bit about them,
Mm.
makes us
Or
feel a little bit more at our
or
own power.
drawing them even, yeah. Have a little bit of creation there.
Yeah.
Color
The
coding.
more you know. Oh gosh, I
Yeah,
don't
then you
even
can
know.
be a lantern like that. That reminds me of like if you take that into the dark. So you've got
Mm,
like something to keep you so you know where you're going,
right.
some direction. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, it is a lighting the path. When I see lanterns, I always think of the Hermit card in tarot. You don't really see very far ahead, but you see far enough ahead. It's like
Yeah. Yeah. No rush.
mhm.
Yeah,
inner
calm. Hey,
inner
Wick brother.
Wick, hey, welcome,
Ooh,
man.
wickety wick.
Yeah. Yeah, that inner path, that inner wisdom,
Mm,
seeking the light, seeking the way. Uh and also doesn't it sometimes feel like a lantern is kind of like a Hail Mary? It seems like spirit guiding you.
mm. Yeah, some sort of knowing that feels like as well.
Mhm.
Like,
Intuition, and then
mm,
also fire
mm.
action, what's this say about lanterns?
But it's like a calm one. It's like you've created something already. So it ain't like a really raging, like,
No,
it's like all
not at all.
calm. I've
Yeah, that's what this
created.
says.
Yeah.
This says guidance, clarity, and hope.
Mm.
I like it. And I love
Yeah.
lanterns. I
People
love
say like you light a candle at certain times, so it'd be like that. It'd be having like a lantern, so you can
Mhm.
maybe reflect or think of a person even. Mm. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it's true in a window. That's a lot of people. That's how they
Yeah. Do you need a wick for a lantern?
you do.
And you can turn it up and down a little bit, can't you? So like that could be your flame, like internal
Mhm.
flame,
Be the light.
internal flame.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it
Yeah,
shine. This
camping.
little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I
Mm.
love the candle vigils that we had in church when I
Yeah,
was younger.
mine's with that.
We get those little
Oh.
pieces of paper with the little candles, and everybody would go outside and we would hold our candles up. And my sister would inevitably always get candle wax all over her fingers and make a scene.
Mm.
And we would all sing songs outside on
I'll
Christmas
drip it
night.
on myself for fun.
On
Like,
purpose.
ah,
You're like,
fingers alight.
it feels burns so
Yeah,
good.
I did.
Lower, baby. Lower, baby. Oh,
Power.
shoot. So fun. Yeah, man. Candles and Christmas. That was fun. That was good.
Mm. Oh, you like one for the collective? Yeah. Mm.
Hmm. Speaking of rainbow bridges,
Oh.
bridges in general, how do you feel about that?
Mm. Well, that's like, yeah, to get to the other side. It's like you do that on your journey. It feels like if you go on a journey, like you have to cross that bridge at some point
Hmm.
where it's like of no return, and you sort of some peeps get halfway across and then run back, think, nah, bit of safety over here. But once you cross that bridge, that's it. you're in.
Ooh, you're making my heart boom, right? That
Mm,
is sometimes a scary trek, right?
mm. You're in
Makes
the
me nervous.
wilderness, sort of, yeah. But
But you just got to have that trust. You know that once you get over there, that's where your tribe is, right?
yeah, yep,
That's you'll find it.
yep,
Mm-hmm.
100%, yeah. It
Yeah.
feels like big and vast. Like, say, one side is all packed up like a city, and then you cross the bridge and it's all empty over here. It's just like one big field of emptiness. You're like, oh, oh
Oh,
well. And then you're like, okay, I've got
well,
myself though, because I'm following self
yes.
now. I found myself. I can follow myself. So you're trusting yourself
Ooh,
that when
you're
you walk,
empowering me.
yeah, when you go on that walk, you will meet the right peeps because you trusted that you're just going to
Mhm.
go that way. Say,
Yes.
you've got no map. He's just like going that way.
Or maybe it's because we don't need a map because we have a compass.
You've got a compass and you've got that star you can follow above your head.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
like follow that star tonight.
Mhm.
You know, we can do that.
Yeah.
Or your magnetic compass in your heart. So that should
Mhm.
definitely attract, like we have. Our
Mhm.
hearts have found each other with that magnetic frequency. And then we let it produce this show. Like we didn't decide it. It sort of, we
Decided
come
us.
together and then this has been the creation of it. The
Hmm.
Big Bang.
Yes. So the book says about bridges, connection, harmony, and overcoming difficulty. And I mean, that sure
Mm,
resonates with everything we just said, right?
mm. Yeah, it's been
Yeah,
my
building
journey.
bridges, connections,
Oh,
friendship, extending your arm, extending
like
your
an
hand.
olive branch. Yeah.
The olive branch, yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Help building bridges for others or helping others with their building
Ooh.
their bridge. Yeah.
Did you see what Level said? Follow the water under the bridge. Yeah. Oh.
Mm, mm. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then the troll under
Yeah.
the bridge.
Yeah. The water will always lead you somewhere. That stream, if
Oh
you're going
yeah.
up or downstream, you're going
Me too,
somewhere.
Trace.
So,
So
mm.
pretty.
And you've got no
Yeah.
scent. So if you're being chased and you get in the water there, they can't pick your scent up. So that's
Hmm.
good.
Right. Um,
The dogs are right.
the dogs.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
them rocks as well. Yeah. Hey, a rock.
So beautiful. Well, dang.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do just a couple more slides. I'm okay with that if you are.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
One wolf pack. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You get over the bridge and you go, oh,
Haha. Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Too.
Hallelujah.
Like it. Yeah. I'm gonna wolf her.
Dude,
Oh,
this
the
tree is
tree.
amazing.
Oh, looks like my one right now. Oh my god, it's the same tree I've got.
You know where that tree is?
It's hanging up right in front of me.
Oh, I was like, because maybe we should go there.
I've got a tapestry of it. Looks similar.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh.
Oh, look at the same pattern. So that's like I see with the numbers, the frequencies, and the sequences will produce a pattern. And we know the Fibonacci produces the spiral pattern. And, there's a lot of patterns we can produce with energy as well. And this
Mhm.
tree is doing the same because each one of them is mirroring itself if we look like the DNA.
Yeah, it also like looks very similar to like the electrical synapses firing in our brains. It also looks really similar to the
All them networks.
uh, I always have trouble saying that word, alveoli in our lungs, like the branches in our lungs. Um,
Yeah. Mm.
lot
Mm.
of different veins, and then it's also really cool how it looks just like our lungs because it's like we need the trees to give us the oxygen for our lungs.
Bang on. Tree of
Um,
life inside. Yeah.
yeah, the tree of
Sure.
life. Then I mean,
Mm.
yeah, all that greenery, and then when you learn about how trees are connected underground together and the way they look out for each other like families, that's so awesome. they give more nutrients to the ones that are going to make it, and then survival of the fittest, the ones
To
that
their
are like
family almost. That's what
they
they
are
do. They
their
know
family.
if they're a family of theirs. They
There
actually
really
know
is a
that.
mother tree, and
Mycelium. Yeah.
mhm, they feed
Communicate.
the nutrients to the rest of the family.
Mm.
Yeah, but okay, so also in symbolism, tree is it means knowledge, growth, protection, and strength, which is so true, right? I call my best friend the giant shade tree. She's just always looking out for everyone.
Mm.
She's not she's not overweight, you guys. she's very she's not giant or any in any way, means or form. It's just who she
Just
is.
not.
You know,
That's
yeah,
true.
she's
That
she is, but yeah,
is.
she is always looking out for everyone, and I feel that strength from trees too. And I mean,
Mm.
just think about everything
Loads
that
of
we have,
metaphors.
even in the rooms we're sitting in right now, because of trees, and
Mm.
everything written on paper, all of that. Like trees, they're so cool.
Oh, look, good. Like even what Heidi's alluding to, like the tree of knowledge, and that's of good and evil and all that. And if we grow our own tree, we bear our own fruits of our
Yes.
labours. So yeah, that's all part of the journey almost.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You
there's
know,
loads of oh, I had something else with the tree then. Oh, what was it?
does it come to you?
Hmm. No, I think someone said something earlier. I was like, yeah, about the shape. Oh, what is it?
Paper towels.
Hmm.
True that. So
You got to
yeah, they're
run.
so
Okay,
pretty.
Chrissy. Yeah, we only gonna do like five minutes or whatever.
Hmm.
Not too long.
Yeah. Oh, I was just gonna share a story too about a conversation I was telling Chrissy the other day about that oh, you don't have to stay for this, Chrissy, you already heard all of it. That
Meh.
there there's this awesome relationship between fig trees and wasps. um they're so old, and there's even deities that are dedicated to trees and wasps. So fig trees,
Hmm.
a fig tree could not exist without a wasp, and a wasp could not exist without a fig tree. So when it's time for a wasp to give birth, the mother wasp will burrow itself into the fruit of the fig, and then it has its babies in there. But when it climbs inside, it rips its wings off, and it knows that it's the end of its life, and it's never going to see the light of day again. Or maybe it doesn't know. Maybe it doesn't know. I assume that it does. uh,
Hmm.
but it goes in there, it loses its wings, and then it has its baby larva in there, and then it dies, and then the babies, they grow, and they get their nutrients from the fig, and then the fig eats up all the rest of the mama wasp, and then the
Huh.
babies, they crawl out, and then the fig eats the rest of all of that from the growing wasps, and then it turns into this delicious fruit for us to eat, and the wasp has then pollinated the tree.
That's just crazy, isn't it? Like,
So for every type of wasp there's a different type of fig, right?
wow.
Oh, so
Whoa.
crazy,
Wow.
right?
That
Mhm.
is.
Yeah, trees and
Wow, what
things.
they do. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
yeah, they help you breathe. Yeah, so don't cut no
yeah.
trees down. Yeah,
But not only that, like I
we
think
give it.
too that I don't know, maybe trees are a little bit more sentient than we know. Like we should probably spend a lot more time talking to trees.
Mm, I'm feeling that. Mm,
Hmm. Yeah. A couple of years ago on my birthday, I went and I had this past life regression session,
yeah, I'm
and
climbing.
I do have like a lot of mixed emotions about that, because I never felt like I actually went into a trance. Like it felt like I was going into
Yeah, yeah.
imagination space, and so it didn't give me the clarity that I was hoping to find
My
from it.
Scorpio.
Hey, welcome,
Mm.
Scorpio. But in that session, the first past life that I visited was like myself as a tree, and it
Huh.
became really emotional because then you travel to the last day of your life, and it seemed to be like some kind of crazy fire, and it was it was like me and all of my family dying at the time, which seemed to overwhelm me. And after that too, it made, and like reflecting back on this experience and all the things that I said, um and like looking on the people in the grove near where I was, it made me feel like trees really do, they really, they're, I think that they might understand us much more than we really know. But hey, those are all just feelings
Mm.
from a
Yeah,
place
they're great
inside me
vibes
from
in
a
them
day
as
a
well.
couple years ago. But who knows, who
Right,
knows,
let's
you
do
know.
this then for a minute. We'll do
Let's
that.
do
So
it, and then we'll, yeah, we'll close it out
in a minute.
with the
We'll
chats
do
and people.
5 minutes or whatever. So
That sounds great.
just to get my little
Hey,
background up, look, we
Delaney,
can see it.
welcome, welcome.
Delaney.
Oh, I know. This awesome background that Code made for us. It's so
Yeah, look,
cool.
decoding the world.
I know. It's so
Uh,
awesome, man.
oh, we can say about next week and stuff because we're gonna do shows every
Ooh.
Monday, Pete. So
Yeah. I know we don't even have a title for next week's show, but I'm very excited about next week's show. We're going
but
to be
we know the
talking about,
theme.
yes, the theme is tarot. We're going to be talking about tarot, and
Mm.
at the end we're going to pull some cards. We're going to pull some cards.
Yeah, we're gonna try it. How about
And
that?
gosh, right, I'm really excited about this.
Mm.
I'm really excited about this. I'm like, I'm so obsessed with learning about tarot. It's like my favorite language to learn these days. Which all these
Same
shows that we've
as.
been doing is helpful for me in that too, the symbolism and astrology. So yeah, tarot, that's our
Yeah.
next one. I'm
Woo.
freaking pumped.
And we've learned a bit of symbolism, so that helps you with the cards and stuff.
Mhm.
So
All these things we've talked
and
about
the
today.
elements. Yeah.
Mhm.
What we spoke
Yeah.
about.
Oh, you know what, too? There was something that I wanted to clear up from that first show, that we did just real briefly about the different signs that there are. I mean, I'm not going to go into huge detail about it, but we talked about our ascending sign, and the ascending sign you learn because that's where the sun rose the day you were born. Your sun
Mm.
sign is then where the sun is in the heavens, what constellations it's closest to, the moment that you were born, the minute you were born. So it's going to be different from where it rises. It
Mm.
was really unclear when I spoke about
Yeah, it
that.
could be.
And,
Oh,
whoo, I heard that.
mm, yeah. It could be
Like it.
anywhere in the sky. So I'm
Right.
imagining that could be,
Hmm.
so
Absolutely.
that's the sun sign. Yeah, I get that.
That's
Yeah.
your sun sign. And then your moon sign is wherever the moon is, the moment that you were born. In fact, where the
Mm.
rest of your planets are, that's exactly where they were the moment that you were born, the minute that you were born. And I mean, there's
Mm.
some other stuff in there too, but I just wanted to clear that up because it's a little confusing. And this is all Western astrology too. It's not Vedic astrology. But yeah, all that's pretty fascinating stuff, and it all sort of
I was
relates to
going.
tarot and symbolism. But yeah, if
Yeah.
you guys need to find out your times of your birth because we're gonna have to like look at some astrology charts eventually, aren't we? It's so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
me too. Yeah, well, we spent a, oh, excuse me, I got some hiccups. Crazy.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this stream, everybody. Yeah, if you got any questions and that, like you can leave comments somewhere. And Ali Berry soon will be doing some other content, wouldn't you? Like coming.
I am, yeah. I'm
So
starting a
just
sort of
grab
a,
her channel anyway. Yeah.
yeah. We won't let too much out of the bag yet before I get some
Yeah.
content up, but
Just get Ali Berry
thank you
channel.
about
It's in
all
the
this.
chat
Thank
there.
you.
So oh Steve. All right, Steve.
Steve, you made it just for the
Oh, you've
last
been
minute.
working. Oh, you've been working,
Mwah.
Steve. Oh, you're working late.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I might open up a little stream after. What do you reckon, Pete? So we might have a. I
Ah,
might.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea, Code. You should totally do it.
All right, yeah, get right.
I mean,
Saying
that's
about
what I
half
think.
hour. Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, we'll do a little stream. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so fun. I just love it. I love it. Thank you, Code. And
Ah, thank
uh
you. Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
You prepared it all, so I appreciate your time and doing all that previously anyway.
no
So
problem. You had to really wait to the very last minute.
I'm always ready to go anytime.
Thank you so much. And thanks to everybody in chat that came and hung out with us and added all of this awesome extra information.
Yeah, thank you
Plus,
all.
not all the stuff that I don't hear too while we're chatting. Like when I go back and I watch the stream, I'll get to see all your comments too. So thank you guys. I love you.
Yeah, thanks, peeps. Yeah, if I've missed anyone, sorry. Because I don't like missing anyone either. Oh, we've got
I know, right?
truth speaking patriots, Tasha.
Oh,
Oh, Tasha's
hey,
popped in.
welcome.
Welcome,
Oh,
Tasha.
awesome. Okay, man, I can never keep straight. I can never keep straight what your other name is, Tasha. So I just never call you your screen name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tasha.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, next week.
Oh, Tasha, you've joined.
Oh my gosh,
Tasha's
look at
come a
that.
member.
Oh my god,
Oh,
you should do the thing.
much love. Shall I do a thing for the
I think you
member?
should. It's a great way to
Right,
do
I've
that.
got
I
it.
think this is
Right.
our last
Thanks,
slide.
Tasha. Right, this is for you. This is the same.
I love
Oh, we're dancing.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh, I
thanks.
love
Love
it.
that. Oh,
Thank you,
makes me feel good.
everyone. Oh,
Oh,
what a
oh,
great night.
they're saying you're gonna sing at the after party.
I don't know. I don't know. I know that I'm going to hold down some time in chat. I don't even know if I'm going to go live, like with my face and stuff.
Woo.
But I might.
Right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're doing after. I call it an after party stream. Then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'll send you the link, Ali, first.
Okay, that sounds good, dude. All right, awesome. I love you guys.
Right.
And hey, we'll see you on Monday for the tarot stream. Oh my gosh, bring your friends.
Yeah. Yep. Much love, peeps. Right. I'm gonna close
Mwah.
there. Then we see you for
Oh,
the after
this one?
party.
What's this one? This is the one I
Much
mean.
love.